How do you like my faction accessories? Do they make me look handsome or too handsome? Faction accessories. Do they make me look handsome or too handsome?
Well, trying to get my controller to work and it's still not showing up. People said to use DS4 for Windows. Like, they said you had to start the game, then use DS4, apply it, and there's a somewhere that you have to click on hide. What is it? Hide DS4 controller and DS4 settings. Hide DS4 controller. I don't see that anywhere. Do not see that anywhere. Settings. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it. I see it. Okay, now let me go to the controller. PS5. Apply. Yeah, it's not working. What the fuck? PS5 controller not working. I'd much rather play with the controller, but I can't get it to work. Select hide DS4 controller and it works. That's what everybody's saying. But after this, it's no longer necessary to activate DS4 after launching the game. Let me exit DS4 and then reopen it. I might have to relaunch the game since okay, hide DS4 is still. Let me just try default. Nope. Alright, let me relaunch the game real quick. After this, it's no longer necessary to activate DS4 after launching the game. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it open and just see if it works. Nope.
How do you like my faction accessories? Do they make me look handsome or too handsome?
Why is it not working? What the fuck, man? Let me try Bluetooth. Give me 1 second. My Bluetooth. Okay. Now, try it and see if it works through Bluetooth. I don't know. I've not used DS4 in a while, so. Add device. DualSense. Done. Profile. PS5. What the fuck, man? Why is it not? It's. Let me close DS4. DS4. Windows. Default. I'll just use default. Nope. It is not working. PS5 controller not detecting. There's some YouTube videos on it, but it's probably the normal bullshit videos. Everybody's saying select high DS4 controller and it works, but I've done that and it doesn't seem to work. It's like it's not detecting my... Oh, I got enemies around me somewhere. Okay. Using exclusive mode, stop. Let's see, cancel settings, run at startup, swap touchpad, check for updates, enable control server, gamepad test. Connect your, yeah, it's detecting my controller for sure on gamepad tester. But it's not detecting it in the game. What the fuck is going on? Okay, I'm just messing with some settings in DS4 real quick, just to... I mean, like, it's getting my inputs. Quick charge close. Output. Name, profile. DS4 controller. Yeah, let me just restart it one more time. Just to see, because I already got it running. So there's already an instance of the game running. No, there's not. If it don't work this time, I'm just gonna say fuck it. Yeah, it's not working.
How do you like my faction accessories? Do they make me look handsome or too handsome?
One second. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. And try through USB one more time. No, it's not working.
Sharp enough. Hostiles nearby.
I'll handle this.
Aggressor at hand.
Yeah. Combatant scan. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Locking them down. Torpification in progress. Further damage can happen.
Unnecessary vulnerabilities identified. Restore my life or avenge my pulsificator at ready status. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
I'm alive. Phone instant. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Mobilizing. Fix on their weaknesses. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Ah, missed.
Combatant scan. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Enemy spotted.
God, I'm missing all my shots.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. I'm alive. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Suffered extensive damage. Back in scan. Please.
Jesus. Damn, my health is low. I have no heals. Ah.
scan. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerability identified.
They keep coming out.
Enemy spotted.
Hostilities are afoot.
Your scopes for combatant analysis. Wrist weapon prime. Either restore my life or
She's down.
I have a fix on them.
Dude, where are these fucking guys spawning from?
aggressor at hand. Target analyzed. Lay down.
Maybe I wasn't supposed to take on the whole town.
I will restore my life or avenge my death.
Vitals are in the red, Commander.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Please. Come on. Who needs to die? I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Okay, so yeah, clear out the cultist. They had a whole town here. I think I might have had an option to talk with them because I have her with me and she's a cultist, so...
Why are we beset by void-damned traitors everywhere? Has everyone gone mad but me? If you weren't ignorant of our ways, you'd know that is a...
Constable? shock assault rifle. Machine gun. Sniper rifle hologram sight. See how many I have double up. Some of it I can probably sell. Like this one's 113. Okay, because this is a lot. That's why. Wait, I thought I had a thing that gave me an extra slot. Was it an extra gadget slot? 375, 250, 906. Looks like there's a place down there somewhere. Maybe. I don't know if we can walk around down there, but... We killed the whole damn town.
That's a Glorious Dawn comms device. The cells use them to communicate with one another.
Gothic helmet.
I'll handle this. I'm back to stand.
Mitigating the threat.
Where the hell did it go?
Fix on their weak. Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Let me see if I've got any new weapons. Got the rocket launcher. It's a lock-on rocket launcher. No. What did I do? E-swap? Oh, okay. Poisons organic targets, causing them to take progressively more damage from this weapon. Auto mechanicals will take no damage. Triggers a shotgun blast on hit, requires loaded shotgun ammo to fire. Huh, well, that's cool. Gain camouflage after storing a kill. Auto spray SMG. Air cooled machine gun. Burst SMG. Burst heavy machine gun. Looks like I'm gonna have to go this way. Be nice if we had vehicles.
Standing by to stupefy.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
towards us.
Combatant scan. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Replicator is charged. Have a fix on their weaknesses. But no target, no attack.
Hunting them down. Torpification in progress. Adversary vulnerable. Stun weapon ready, Command. Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Before I go in there, I'm gonna check the bodies down below. It was up there somewhere. Need 11 hack for that.
Hello. So, I'm trapped. Messages to the order left unanswered. Tried to run. Got about 2/5 of me gouged out. A lot of blood. Last now. Spent much of my life wondering what I'd say at the end. Trying to think of the words for this felt like reading a thesis before the presiding bishop. But a lot of people die. And not a lot of final ones get remembered. Certainly no one will hear these. So what worry about being meaningful? What matters is who I was when I was alive. And if I was predestined to be without food. I think maybe I would have liked to re-roll the
I don't
odds.
have it. I have 11 insights. Locate a doctor.
I'll handle this.
Uh-oh, wrong one. Earrings? I thought I picked up some. Oh, I must have sold them. Enter the proper combination.
Violence.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire. For mayhem.
You hearing that, Commander? Sounds like a distress signal. Or a trap.
Self-preservation a priority. Go for fortification.
that's where it looks around. Should an emergency signal be received, head to the mall immediately. Armed and ready to extract all anti-choice personnel. If you can't land gracefully on clear day, how do you expect to do so in whiteout conditions? Sealed. I'm dead.
The threat. Lubrification in progress.
Unfriendly alive.
Investigating hostile intentions.
I don't know how to get in there. Cross the Rifted Bridge. Wait, where am I? Okay, I don't think I can mess with the rifts. I don't believe I have to have something before I can go through it. Otherwise, it'll kill me. Oh, remember falling up here or not? No, I didn't. There's probably something that I need that allows me to travel between rifts. Okay, so that's on a different world that I haven't been to yet. Search for missing supplies.
Commander!
Unexpected DC. Hostile.
Finish recharging them.
Multiplication in progress. Nice. Why? This might sting. A lot.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Interrupted.
I'll handle this. Unnecessary vulnerabilities identified. Combatant scan.
Spartan. What a massacre. We missed it.
Rapid is my aggression.
Use like a limit for this.
Weapon prime!
Your scope. Combatant analysis. Seeking cover. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
I will restore my rifle.
Suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Damn, that
Target
guy's
analyzed.
beefy.
Lay down fire.
Fortification.
Oh shit.
Unnecessary vulnerabilities identified.
Mitigating the threat. Locking them down.
You cannot improve perfection.
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Alright, let's change because I'm almost out of ammo for this one. Could do heavy rounds, shock heavy. Or I kind of like using the plasma. Do I have a? I don't have a special version of this. See, that does 90 damage. 90. I thought I had one that had some mods on it, but I'm not seeing it. Silencer. Change damage top to corrosive. Damage stacks vulnerable, reducing target's armor. And she's down.
Your scopes will combat an vital vulnerability. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
I'm not dead. I don't know about I had one that had burn on it. Maybe it's just regular plasma. Bullets explode on hit. What killed me?
Standing by to stupefy. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Target analyzed. Let down fire. Check your scopes for combatants. Combatant scan.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Mobilizing.
We shall stay there and defend.
Effects on their witnesses.
Yeesh. I understand this spot has strategic
Target
significance
analyzed.
for the
Lay
defense
down
of the
fire.
archive, but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed at some backwater bergs and heads do anything for fun around here? It's all math charts and chalkboards.
Commander's almost dead.
How many Abakai does one outpost need? Hope they never retake this place, because I'm throwing all of it away.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Stun weapon ready, Commander.
Unfriendly target.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
Check your scope. That's an
In
analysis.
case you haven't noticed, I am expiring down here.
Vitals are in the red, Commander. Fortificator is charged. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
fire.
Back and scan.
Mortificator at ready status. At this... I will restore my life or avenge my death.
I'll handle this. Check your scope for combatant analysis. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Hostilities are afoot. Back and stand. Taking a bite out of them. Mitigating the threat. Ratcheting up my aggression. Check your scope for combatant analysis.
This pass is off limits. Unwelcome guests will be ushered from existence promptly and without further
Proceeding to attack. Go for torpification. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Restore my light or avenge my death. Back and scan.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
If you're weirdly intent on dying for nothing, it's...
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Torpificator at ready status.
That's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up. Yes!
Thankfully, I got Marisol with me. She recognizes her.
Marisol, you're here. That is assuming it's an enigmatic mirage or baleful apparition. I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
Things were left in a...
It was somewhat complicated, even by order standards. Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I shoot most of my visitors lately. I am Anaïs Bujold. Welcome to my backwater ramshackle abode.
Seer Anaïs.
No one's called me that.
If I'd realized this was a formal visit, I'd have worn my fancy.
Charmed, I'm sure. So nice to see Marisol gaining such interesting friends.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've
come to recognize I made an error.
Really? That is, an unprecedented...
The last 20 years, the Order heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake. I miscalculated.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly. Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed. And there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things ending. Everything ending. I mean, microbes, mantisaurs. Soltuna might make it, the resistant little buggers. But anything capable of higher order thinking would be... I understand how that sounds. But I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable.
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Winter's Grasp is crawling with Auntie's choice. Marisol.
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
Do what you need. I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests.
No, you should stay here.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Perhaps we'll see.
Investigating hostile intentions. I have a fix on their weaknesses. Taking the fight out of them. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
position. Check your scope for combat analysis. Standing by to detect. No recharging. They're in numb. All over it. That's science. Fly. I'll handle this. Weapon ready, Commander.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice. Working hard or hardly working? Trooper. Trooper! Hayes! Hayes, can you hear me?
Hayes, your family is depending on you. You gotta shake off these vapors, man, and clear your head.
Sprattle brand frat, the only lard for your vat. Once you fry in our cold pressed sprat fat, you'll never even dream about going back. He's not responding, and I'm out of ideas. Should we try slapping him? He needs to be clean. official. Careful.
Has anyone seen Jack? He was patrolling the caves in Sector 13, but it doesn't seem he's made his return.
Nah, but I wouldn't worry. Jack may be a hullhead, but he's got enough sense to make it back before dark.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
Hearing good things. I'm behind you 110%.
Totally isolated from reinforcements. Protect you assaulted so quickly. We couldn't even begin to respond.
50 bit says that plan will be
What? Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes. Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of...
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you, I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. That seemingly unimposing edifice over there? Lost a few peons in there. Place is full of deleterious traps devised by Order ingenuity. Whatever's stored inside, at some point we'll work up the nerve to return. Been scouring all the other buildings clean since. A mess of energy-based barriers. A few seem pretty intent on bisecting the odd dawdler, and prove rather good at it. Yeah, well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers, and maybe alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it, assuming you don't die. Which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way.
Got some test brats volunteering to jump into that.
You don't seem like another one of these trade secret vultures either. How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it? Oh, been out in the field, have you? I like the sound of that. Might be just a Sub Rosa finagler operates out of the Port Authority building at the landing pad near Winter's Grass. Sub Rosa works with both sides, understood. But I want to know what she's into with the Protectorate. Let's say I'm here, what, and leave this place to the likes of them? Someone needs to look forward.
That whole place is one big death trap. You want in?
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
Anais.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted area. Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent.
I saw signs for heretical miscellany, time-wasting contrivances, detrimental cognitive enhancers, and prevaricated hypotheses. I expect...
I am not doubting.
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office.
I'll hang back a moment. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Try to limit further damage, Commander.
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks for a time to engage the mind in unrelated challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus, our department attempted to design a series of stress-reducing educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further and received results beyond our wildest intent. Soon, members of other departments were idling away in our offices for hours, absorbed with what soon became known as brain puzzlements. My personal...
Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Your tongue turns black if you eat them all week. My concerning, since it's all I have. We was sizing up the place, well, the lobby, when our boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required us to negotiate through war. A bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with the rest.
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's choice? Free to roam in a building full of Order secrets?
slowly attempt to walk away quietly and hope he won't notice.
Just consider for a moment. We're here to keep dangerous research from spreading, from falling into the... I certainly wouldn't want Auntie's Choice obtaining research related to... At the end of the day, it's just an Auntie's Choice auxiliary dabbler. Hardly a cute little woolly cow or something.
But maybe he has a little pet woolly cow back home, and who'd take care of it?
Oh, I do. You mean, Wooly. He had...
I've been lied to by Ek. I seriously doubt you're going to convince me we should release him. The stakes are simply too high.
Hey, wait! Where you go?
A difficult call, but I fear the correct one.
How are we going to get across here?
You're young and spry. You can handle that. We'll stay here. That's okay. Security around here was tighter in my day. Did I read that correctly?
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an Auntie's Choice patrol.
Don't shoot! Like she said, believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here. And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement. Why, you didn't spy the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends? Don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace. But let us keep the rest.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here. Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information in the possible formation of potential new products. No harm to you, or anyone.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market heretical miscellany. But I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Suppose I'd be reasonably happy with that. Some claim these mental recreations possess If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process.
I'll prep the burners and make... Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
Wait. What does she want me to keep?
If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process.
Oh, dang it.
In case you change your mind.
Well then, that seems sufficient.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal.
Never pegged you as such an opportunist. But perhaps there's more to this play than... Perhaps I should be relieved Auntie's choice didn't get...
My original notes and research are burnt.
I'm sorry. But I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least one set of copies out there. Give me some time.
What do you need?
To go on and live your life. Around other people.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without...
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it?
He's still stuck in there.
Pleasure doing business with you. I can see we'll have our hands full digging through all you...
Suppose this is goodbye.
You take care now. Start crying.
Oh, sweetie. I'll miss you too. Been interesting to see you. Before I forget, I meant to give you this.
So we're good?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. Don't think I don't see what you're doing with all this, though. You've always been who you are, but you weren't you for decades. A new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Because whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be...
Goodbye, Anais. Yes, she's every bit as keen-edged, vexatious, and contrary as I remember. Appreciate your support. Been a spell since I could rely on anyone like that. Ah, Anais snuck something by me again, didn't she? What was that last thing she said? I suppose you remain on my good side. May the plan fail.
Thank you for your customer service, contractor.
Wouldn't be here to deliver news of my transfer going through, would you? What do you need? This'll all better. Anything else? Of course.
Whoa! You have got a good supply of just...
Killing antimatter plasma rifle. Ice Manta Wasp. Each time this weapon's fired, it gains plus 5% critical hit chance and 5% weak spot damage. X stacks, clears after a short time. Plasma 3,000. 2,000. Yeah, why not? Probably got copies of weapons anyways. 84 magazine size. Enemies that damage you within melee range take a portion of damage they deal reflected back to them. Alright.
Looks like you're back to talk. Now inflict stun rather than stagger. Automatically gains 1 charge of her companion ability when combat starts. Marsal. Upgrades your gas energy deflection apparatus while she's in the party, causing damage against the shield to reflect a portion of the damage taken back. Marsal upgrade your in-ray scanner, allowing it to automatically analyze the enemies.
While wearing the N-ray scanner, your attacks apply effects to targets depending on the location of their body that you hit.
Can't somebody loiter about a protocol without someone casting assuming glances their way? I know a presumptive look when I see it. Look, you ain't my immediate supervisor, a recognized authority figure, or my dear old ma. I don't need to tell you nothing. Oh, well, you'll love this then, as a fellow flim-flam connoisseur. Depends on how delicate. 6 or 7 months ago, some Auntie's Choice clock puncher made a shipping error. Sent a few crates of failed grafting materials. You know that grafting program they used to have? These crates arrived full of rejected Crabbo-Graft parts. Sat untouched for months till I found them. And I thought, little rebranding, the right angle? Bet I could sell these. I met this Protectorate officer. Smug as all get out, naive as the day is long. Said she had logistical supply concerns and needed means to feed the personnel guard. As the plan would have it, I told her I got a shipment of, imitation. She agreed. Bought a few crates on the spot, promised to send word when she needed more. I can't take full credit or blame. Here's an audio cartridge with all the details. Those troops hear what they've been eating. I don't know what'll happen, but they won't be happy about it. That's for sure. Don't mention it.
Any news from the field? Learn anything useful? Ha! A base opportunist after my own heart. Well, she can continue Here's a little something.
Okay. Cross the bridge. Can't do that yet. Solicit the order's support. Where is the landing pad?
Hey, Commander. I wanted to thank you for hearing me out after everything that happened with DeVries. I wish she hadn't gone down the path she did. But hopefully we can avoid making the same mistake. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. We can get back to the mission now. Not sure I go that far, but...
Commander, a moment of your time?
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we... There's something of utmost importance I wish to discuss. I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. I did not mention it before, but believe it may be necessary to avoid shocking you later. Our greatest suspect in the death of the Supreme Arbiter is the Protectorate's consul. Our mentor always disdained him thoroughly, and he our mentor. If anyone would have had reason to... But we have needed evidence. Evidence that I believe Virgil now possesses. Very good. I hope we shall see him at your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly...
Short-range transmission just came in. He's requesting we meet him at the Tomb of the Matriarch, here on Praetor. It's where the Matriarch and First Sovereign are buried. Zeb left out the mission parameters. Probably worried his mess. He did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Reckon we should take it as a compliment. Zeb doesn't trust him much about... Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the Rift Modulator.
Protectorate control of Praetor has largely been achieved through the maintenance of a blockade. A survey of Praetor indicates there may be an alternate route past the blockade via the Automech factory.
Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta go to the restroom.
guns cocked to no
suspects in sight.
There for absolution!
Nobody around.
We're heading Anchorage Charge. Knew I couldn't hit the wrong side of a freighter.
That's one hell of a wall. Going over or under's out of the question. What about around?
Thankfully, we've...
That almost sounded like... Fuck! Mortar fire! Move!
Where the hell is it coming from? So it looks like going straight through is out of the question. Maybe we'll have to go around or something. Or maybe around this way through here. Over to here.
I shall not stay, Your Excellency.
Got my left on an up. I want nothing. Ready to win.
Stand me back up! Knew you had my back.
Troublemaker approaching!
You must cease your flight within!
Rose me! My...
Come on, man. He's supposed to be the damn tank. Jesus. pretty damn cool. Well, no. This uses... Oh yeah, I can try that. Get me a sight on it. Let me check my armor. Didn't I get something new? What's this? When you are killed during combat, all living companions are knocked out. You immediately revive with 50% of your max health. For each knocked out companion has a 3-minute cooldown. Enemies lose awareness of the players 50% faster. Enemies that damage you with melee range take a portion of the damage they deal reflected back to them. Martyrdom. Attacking consumes 25% less energy. After using companion ability, gain 150 temporary health, increasing 650 temporary health with your leadership skill. Plus 30% damage resistant, but 5%. Okay. Companion abilities charge 10% faster, plus 10% damage resistance. Let me use this for a while. Any new dealing explosive damage grants temporary health. Additional weak spot damage, relative how far away the target is. Further, grant larger bonus. Damage fall is still applicable. Damage bonus maxes out at 30%, 100 meters. Scaling with total bits grants an additional medical and hit. Enemies you hit with your attacks become marked, causing companions to prioritize them. Projectiles that come too close will automatically be destroyed at the cost of the user's energy. Got an additional grenade slot. Yeah, I'll keep the one I got for now. And I think I'll keep going around this way. Let me switch back to the rockets.
suspect the local fauna has correctly identified us as a threat. Stand ready, Commander.
Your arrival cannot be more timely. After the events of Paradise Island, I could think of no one more suited to conduct a surgical strike of this nature. I'm, glad to see you again as well, Niles.
Gotta say you had me worried. The message you sent sounded serious.
Then I composed it accurately. To the task at hand.
Hey, what's up, Aluna?
We are standing before the tomb of the Matriarch. Few are invited to tour its halls, and even fewer know of its greatest secret. For any subject, visiting the Matriarch and First Sovereign's resting place is the pinnacle of empty social achievement. But the tomb's corpses are its least important feature. The intelligence my friends risked all to acquire revealed a vault in its lowest level containing the Matriarch's body of work, hidden from the public. Who knows what technologies the Protectorate is withholding? If the Matriarch was the genius she's purported to be, the skip drive cannot be the entirety of her inventions.
Doubtable. Any breakthroughs in weaponry would have been assigned to the front, despite the obvious blasphemy of defacing the Matriarch's grave.
Whatever technological advancements may be sequestered here, the goal is almost certainly to keep the populace of Arcadia subservient to the pernicious whims of its governing, but not for much longer. We are going to liberate any and all of the Matriarch's research, whatever it may be, and distribute it to the people. The time for considering risk is past. We cannot afford to be timid when besides, now I have 2 Earth Directorate agents to assist me. What could go wrong?
I can see a half-dozen points of failure, but bad odds ain't ever stopped us.
Glad we're operating on... We're unlikely to have another chance like this. We must follow through now that we've made the opening. Which also means, once inside, we cannot leave until it's done. They'll be taking up strategic positions to guard the entrance, and watching for any stray Protectorate. We'll move more swiftly in fewer numbers. After you.
Stay close and keep silent.
less attention we draw, the better.
A golden shroud display key. Dude, that looks like some awesome armor.
Supposed to be visitors today. That Sentinel and Docent are gonna put splinters in our plan if they're not dealt with.
You hang back here. The commander and I'll take care of this.
Gladly. I'll rejoin you once the path is clear.
To have the matriarch taken from us before her time.
Actually, the matriarch passed at the impressive and venerable age of 90. Establishing Arcadia's precedent for longevity.
I don't have high enough hack. Long rounds. Let me see how much.
Power cell has been partially depleted due to
483. What does? Oh, it's mini rockets. Damn, it's 11,250 from. How much is? Damn, 30's 2,700. I'll get 15 of them. Get some long rounds.
Arcadia! Gloria Arcadia! Gloria Arcadia!
Beloved matriarch, you are nearer to perfection as anyone living. It will be the honor of the Order to serve the Protectorate scientific.
This area is not intended for interactive presentations. Return to your display immediately.
Order disregarded. This unit serves only a matriarch.
You must be suffering a malfunction.
The matriarch perfected automechanical design. Therefore, it is impossible for this automechanical to malfunction. You are malfunctioning by suggesting this operation is
infallible. Diagnostic now.
Their vent or no.
Recognition is received.
Locked. Wonder if I can. I can't pickpocket him.
Passing obstruction.
constructed. Error. Reroute failed.
I now present to you my new invention, the Skip Drive, a revolutionary technology that will allow humanity to sojourn to the stars.
Only a singular mind could have conceived such advanced technology.
It is I now present to you my new invention, the Skip. The course for Arcadia in my new color.
Additional weapon slot mod.
None shall stand. At your word, I shall turn. I can peacefully. Impossible in my present. Going out of sight. Give the word and I'll take care of him, Commander. You have my thanks and my sending punitive action. Commander. Oh, I see. You must have noticed a spot of dust on that artifact and taken it for cleaning.
Yeah, that's
Good
what I did.
initiative.
Yep, you got it.
Who's there?
Continue. Wait there. I'll come to you.
All handled. Yeah, my turn. There should be a hidden entrance here.
Safeguarding the...
Here, come over here, come on. Tristan, you're gonna die. It's like Resident Evil.
That was a narrow shave. But let's continue. There should be a hidden entrance here.
Where is that?
There. We can access the lower level now. The security room that we need to reach is nearby. Should be able to...
Who goes? No one is allowed in here without the proper authorization.
Ah, I see you have come armed. Intruders, then.
Damn, the head curator. I had hoped to slip in before his shift, but no matter. We cannot allow him to leave and raise the alarm. He must be dispatched, quickly.
Now hold on. I know we had to kill that fella with the Sentinel, but this man's unarmed. He's already surrendered.
I rather think that line...
How much of a fuss could this one fella cause, really? Come on, Zeb.
Please, if secrecy's your concern, you may rely upon me to be the utmost spirit of discretion. I have never betrayed a confidence.
Allowing him to leave would be a grave error of mercy, one we can ill afford in this place.
Maybe we should hear the man out.
Yes, right. I have a family. Well, no, not as yet, but one day. I swear, on my love of the Sovereign, let me leave and I will breathe not...
Do not allow these crabbled tears to fool you. This man is an instrument of empire, perpetuating the tyrant's lot.
I'm kin to the...
Are you? Can you even fathom the indignity of having your every thought My sister was made into a shadow. I endured daily sessions with the lathe of particularity and still find myself policing my own mind for
The commander's right. This man didn't put you in the lathe, Zeb. He's just trapped in the system.
I never have possessed immunity against you. Fine, you're free to leave.
You are merciful and wise. I will depart at once.
Let's hope the consequences of this decision do not assert themselves. You and Niall should turn off the power to the security barrier and make your way to the vault. I'll remain here and guide you as best I can through...
No going back from here. Not until we've done what we came here.
Don't set foot in that room. The schematics on this console indicate this place is defended by all manner of traps. One moment. Yes. It appears there are N-ray tripwires invisible to the naked eye that will electrify the floors
shit.
across. Move cautiously. And if you have any gadgets that might help, I suggest using them.
Over here, Commander. Reckon I found something that might be useful later. Have a look, Commander. With a little elbow grease and some inadvisable engineering, reckon I can finagle these components and, who knows, could come in handy. Just doing my part. Let's keep on.
You've made it through. Good. Now there should be 3 switches in this room.
By my grandmother, I cannot abide the time this research into the rifts is taking.
Right? The order is
It's been
1,
years,
3,
and yet
2.
I am still absent, my wife and daughter.
Damn it.
I am still...
Why must the Protectorate abstract everything?
The researchers swear it's possible to bring them back from the void. Perhaps those are only pretty lies intended to pacify me. But I trust Dr. Hurley to tell me the truth. I know the console wishes me to give up this obsession and focus on the war effort, but why should I? Am I not sovereign of our...
What was the ordering he said?
Well, that vault door is quite the obstruction. Fortunately, there should be a code. No. Fuck! They changed it recently. That shouldn't have happened until next week. I'm certain I can diagnose the issue. Now that you've cleared the way, I'll come down and join you.
I might have something else that can give you the vault, Commander. Zev seem a little off to you, Commander? I think that business with the curator. I'm glad Zev stood down, but it was close. Never seen him so eager for bloodletting before. He's changed. Losing Audra couldn't have helped. Well, no use stewing. Speaking of, turns out you were right about trusting my instincts. You take the...
Nice. I was hoping.
Am I running hot, or was that a hint of worry I heard in your voice back there?
Alas, I neglected to pack a thermometer.
In times of
This
darkness,
terminal should allow me to retrieve
we
all
must
the
hold
information
our
stored here.
principles dear. I fear the longer this war continues, the further we stray from...
This cannot be right. There's nothing here save the designs for the skip drive. Not even initial concept.
Tell Henry this, but he is set in his ways. His notions regarding
He's got to deal with the Earth Directorate. We need to talk. Now.
Why close them when we can use them to Arcadia's benefit? It matters not what the Order thinks.
I knew the Protectorate festered with lies, but I had no... Niles.
Slow up, Zev.
It says your agency struck an agreement with the Matriarch over in exchange for skip drives. Arcadia was allowed to completely govern itself with absolutely no outside interference, including from the Earth Directorate. If this information is true, then the Earth Directorate permitted the Matriarch to create a colony filled with her vassals, enslaved to her everything Arcadia is. All of the suffering that's taken place here. It all could have been avoided. Things could have been different. There's more. The skip drive schematics are here. How the explosive safeguards against tampering work. Its evolution over time. Our dear Matriarch is a fraud. A cheat. She did not invent the skip drive. There are messages here between her and the First Sovereign that all but confirm it.
Rather a convenient revelation for an enemy of all the Protectorate stands for. Pardon me if I choose to...
I thought I might find some technological innovation that could be handed to the Protectorate's enemies. But this is almost better.
I hope you're not thinking of releasing the skip drive blueprints to the public. If people knew about this, I'm not sure the Protectorate would survive it.
By releasing this information, we can thoroughly crush. The Sovereign will be revealed as the unclothed emperor he is, and demolish Arcadia's myth of superior erstwhile. Giving the skip drive designs to the Protectorate's enemies will even the fight. Their technological prowess will be made into nothing. Everything will come apart.
You know, they'll try and corner the market.
If the whole colony ain't destroyed first by some fool trying to use a drive inside the system. Not to mention how this agreement with the Protectorate will completely destroy...
I was not aware of such a connection between rifts and the skip drives. But I have confidence the Order will figure out a solution. As for the Earth Directorate, don't you see? This frees them from any obligation to the Protectorate. They'll be able to manufacture skip drives themselves. The deal will be voided.
It's worth holding the Earth Directorate's feet to the fire for this deal, but I don't think the entire organization should be judged by its worst decision. Plus, making the skip drive tech available, that's like throwing a lit match into a fuel converter. Can't think of a worse idea right now.
Do you think the Protectorate stand around debating the potential for injury? No. They act, and so must we. Damn the consequences. And should I refuse to leave empty-handed? What then? Short of shooting me? No.
I know you're aiming to do the most good for the most amount of people, Zeb, but sowing chaos ain't the way.
Do you know how many of my friends died so we could reach this point? Audra sacrificed, and you would have me what? Give up now on the cusp of victory? Lay bare...
You remember what we argued about? The day before I left?
I've replayed it in my mind many times.
A lot's changed. But that hasn't. Life in Arcadia could be just like we dreamed it. But there's no future if you go through with this. Not for anyone.
Out of respect for my friend, I will forestall the release of this information and seek another avenue to help liberate the people of Arcadia. I'll remain here for a while longer to cover our tracks. The Protectorate will discover the break-in, but hopefully...
Guess this is good.
Only for now. If we both come out of this war intact, I'll find you. If you wish to be found, of course.
I want to talk it over with the commander, but... yeah, maybe we can work something out.
There they are! These are the ruffians who threatened me.
I've got some bad company.
I can't believe that guy turned on us. Actually, I can, but... Oh, I have it, thank God. Haha. What a cool ass. Oh yeah, that's cool. The golden shroud. Look at that. Dude, that's dope. It fits my helmet too. 30% damage resistance, increasing further with your speed skill. However, when you receive damage, you'll lose half the effective damage total in bits. Has no effect while you're out of bits. Damn, so I can lose money. %20 chance to ignore incoming attacks while below 50%. I wonder how much bits I can lose though. Skills. Wait, wasn't that one gun 11 to hack? 14. Fuck.
I'm seeing that friendly soldier.
You sure do go through ammo, don't you? Not to worry. You can always practice more.
Yep, I sure do. Is there anything else I can loot?
In spite of substantial efforts to prolong his life, my father's condition continues to deteriorate, both physically and mentally. It has been difficult to observe. His latest effort would see him entombed within an automechanical body. I objected, of course, to my father becoming some chimera of machine and man, but was overruled. Now the Order informs me that, far from being a panacea, this attempt has exacted a toll on my father that is likely to finish what time and disease have already begun. I may soon be sovereign. And if that bears out, I will need to hide all of this. Burn all of longevity. Seal his artifact body away at the factory. What grief I will inherit. What mess.
Come now. Fire most sloppily.
I need shock ammo. All right, give me 1 second. That was lockpick, and I put mine into hack like a dumbass.
Don't even know where to start with everything. At least we were able to talk Zeb out of his plan. I'm all for sowing chaos in the Protectorate, but that kind of information is liable to do more harm than good in the wrong hands. Sorry. I expect backroom dealing from unregulated corporations, not from the only agency keeping them in check. The Earth Directorate should be better than that. Right. Permission to speak candid, Commander. Strange as it sounds, this whole experience with Zeb has helped me finally understand the position Augustine was in. Ain't easy having to decide between your allies and protecting untold innocence. I'm not saying what she did was forgivable, but I find myself wondering what would have happened if she'd lived. Isn't that the damnedest thing? I think she'd have done what she believed was the right thing, up to the last. Whether that ultimately led her to redemption or perdition, suppose it's all reckon time will decide the heroes from villains in this tale, but it's gonna be hard to forgive the Earth Directorate for arranging the stage like this in the first place. Deep down, I'm still convinced the galaxy is better with the Earth Directorate in it, flawed as it is. But what happened with Arcadia can never be allowed to happen again. Something has to change within the Directorate. And I think we're best positioned to see that. All said, I appreciate you giving me the space to work through this. Sort of feels like the future's opening back up after a long time closed. Likewise.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break right here. I will be back on in a bit, and I'll probably be back with some Arc Raiders, but I appreciate those who tuned in, and if you're new, just, you know, if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit that sub button. It helps me out a lot, and